Hello, this is my review of the Stihl 500i saw. It's a good saw, but it's got a number of problems that I would like to address. First off, it comes with too big of a bar. This is a 32-inch bar, I believe, and it is way bigger than I am able to use. Another issue is the coloring. The coloring is so far from ideal. It is not an interesting color. It is not a safe color. So we will be addressing that later and fixing it. Another problem I have with this saw is the sound. It doesn't sound cool, and I have many other saws that are much louder, but they cost a lot less. For example, I have an Echo saw that sounds better, but another problem with this saw is it is not ergonomic. I think this could be really helped by some nice textured grips, some ergonomic handles. I think that could be a big improvement. Another problem with this saw is the logo placement. I think the logo being here just looks ugly. If we could add it somewhere closer to the top, I think that would be very, very good. A big improvement for sure. If you have an idea how I can get it to stop leaking oil, that would be good. Leave it in the comments below, please. Another thing that is missing in this saw is a throttle lock. It would be nice if I could press down the trigger and slide something over it to keep the trigger pressed down, so that while I'm cutting up firewood, I don't have to wear out my finger. One other problem I have with this saw is the spikes on the front. They seem to be an unnecessary safety hazard, and I will be removing them. Now that we've addressed a bunch of these issues, let's fix some of them. To fix the sound of this saw, I'm going to be removing this cover right here. Apparently that should make it louder and sound better. This is an excellent opportunity to remove these dangerous spikes. So I couldn't figure out how to remove this one, so we're just gonna fold it up for the time being to get it out of the way, and maybe we'll just leave it like that. To fix this blade length issue, I'm going to be taking a blade from a saw that has a much more reasonably sized blade. So that right there looks a lot better. Unfortunately, the chain doesn't go on anymore, so I can't exactly cut with it, but that's a problem that I will solve in the future. To fix the issue with the uncomfortable handle, I'm going to be adding a little bit of padding. It's not perfect, but it'll be much better. To add my own locking trigger, I'm first going to zip tie down this first lock, like that. And then I'm going to add a second zip tie right here, but not tighten it all the way. Now whenever I need to lock my trigger while doing cuts, I can do that. And that helps me avoid fatiguing my finger. Whether on purpose or by accident, Stihl has put their logo in a pretty annoying spot. It makes it difficult to read while you're cutting. This can easily be fixed with a piece of tape over the logo, and then transferring the logo to the top using some more tape, such as this. To fix the coloring of this saw, I got one of these OEM exhaust covers, and we're going to be painting it a more vibrant and pleasant color. Now that the paint has dried, we can replace the exhaust cover and put on our new one. Doesn't that look so much better? This vivid pink will make it stand out much more. Now, I'm not going to claim to know better than Stihl. However, I feel like these are some very high quality changes that Stihl should take note of. Hopefully, they can add some of these to some of their new saws. Anyway, see you guys later.